welcome back to another video. Today it is just rainy outside, but it actually feels really good. Yesterday was 70 and it was t-shirt weather, and so I feel that spring is in the air and there are changes happening here, and I'm going to bring you guys along for all of that. But you're just gonna have to stick around for a little bit. There's some big stuff coming very, very soon. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it for right now. Today it is 60, but like I said, it is raining outside, but it's jacket weather. I no longer have my coat on, and that feels really, really good. I'm not loving the rain because our yard still does need to grow some grass back, so it is still a little bit muddy, but I can live with it. It's fine. I think our grass is growing back. The chickens just really did a number on it, but yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. It's just taking its sweet time. Today I have a baby bunny that I want to show you guys because I'm not really sure what happened to him. I have a theory about what happened to him, but I want you guys to see it. And also, after we're done looking at him or her or whatever it is, I have a hunch it's a girl, we are going to clip a couple rabbits' toenails because they really need clipped, and I figured since they are getting a bit long, it would be good to show you guys how I do that because I think that might be helpful. I think that sometimes people forget that they have to clip their rabbit's toenails, but it is a very important thing when it comes to rabbit husbandry, so I figured I would just show you guys how I do that. Here is what the baby bunnies are looking like. They are looking so cute. Their little eyes are open. They are very, very cute. Some of them have stars, which is related to the silvering gene. It should molt out just fine. It's something that can happen. Some breeders call for it. I just say it's kind of one of those things to watch. So if you have two rabbits that are similar in type, but one of them has a star and one of them does not, definitely choose the one that does not have the star. But if I have an exceptional rabbit that started out with a star and it molts out, I keep them anyway. So yeah, this is just one of them, but this isn't the one that I want to show you, so I have to dig through and find that one. So this is the baby that I want to show you guys. Nothing looks inherently wrong with him or her, or I'm just gonna say it's a girl because I think it's a girl. But one day I came out and noticed that she had a line going across her foot. It's okay. And you can kind of see it, but the scab, it looks like, has kind of fallen off. You can kind of see where there's a line right there. My theory is that she got a piece of hay wrapped around her foot, but this toe right here that I have my finger on is now very messed up, and I'm not really sure if it's gonna fall off or not. This is just one of those things that you can't really prevent when it comes to rabbits. There's so many different things that can happen. I would have never thought that a piece of hay was gonna wrap around a rabbit's foot and cut off circulation and potentially make a toe fall off. I could not have predicted that. So it's just one of those things. I don't think that she's in any pain, so I'm not really worried about it. And if it falls off, it's just gonna fall off naturally. So, yeah. I don't know. Rabbits, there's so many different things that can happen to them. But it doesn't make it automatically a cull, in my opinion, either, especially not with a creme, because if she or he has exceptional type, you can still use it as a brood animal. You just really won't be able to show it because obviously the judge is going to notice that there's a toe missing, or at least the judge should notice if there's a toe missing. So we can still use her or him as brood or sell as brood, with full disclosure that the toe is missing. But yeah, it's not going to be a show animal, which is disappointing because she is probably the biggest in the litter, and that is just how it goes. Now that we've looked at the babies, I am going to grab Vanilla. Vanilla is these little babies' mom, and I'm going to clip her toenails. I didn't realize how long her toenails were getting until I flipped her over the other day just to check on her, just overall health check, and I just realized that especially her front toenails are very, very long. So we're going to clip those, and I figured since they are so long, it would be great to show you guys how I do that. So hopefully we don't clip any quicks. Clipping a quick means that you clip a little bit too far down and you hit a vein. It's not going to kill the rabbit, but it is very uncomfortable for them, and I try my hardest not to, so hopefully we don't. But I'll show you guys kind of how to look for those too, so let's get her out. Okay guys, this is Vanilla, and I'm gonna wrap her up in a towel because she is kind of flighty when she gets flipped over, so I'm gonna wrap her in a towel so she can't fight me. Here are the clippers I'm gonna be using. They're just kind of standard dog nail clippers. I like the ones that have kind of the clip on the end like that. They work a little bit better in my opinion, but yeah, this is what we're gonna be using. So this is her back foot, and I'm gonna push down on the hair just so you can see the claws, but that's them. And if you look really closely, and I'm not really sure if you're gonna be able to see it on a video like this. So when you push the fur up off of the nail, it might be a little bit hard to see in her nails because they are a little bit dark, but you can kind of see a little bit of redness within the nail. The redness is where the vein is, and so we want to completely avoid hitting that vein when we cut the toenail. So when I take my clippers, I'm just going to start with this one just because it's easier for you guys to see it, but I'll actually push down with my clippers. Don't cut all the way up here because that will very much hurt them. I just push down so I can actually see where I'm going, like what I'm doing, and I can see that the redness starts right about here. So I'm going to clip right about here on her. And we did not hit the quick. I'm actually going to go just a bit shorter right there because I want to get them as short as I can. But yeah, that one's nice and trimmed down now. So again, I'm going to push down, see kind of the redness right about there, so I'm going to clip right here. And I try to go as fast as possible just because if I am accidentally clipping a quick, at least it goes quickly. So I'm just going to push down, see where the quick is. It's right about there, and clip. That one she jerked just a little bit, so I think I was really, really close, but did not hit the quick. These toes closest to the outside are always the hardest for me to do because they always seem to grow a little bit shorter and I want to cut them down more. This is really difficult for me to show on video just because of how tiny the nails are, and my lens probably isn't the best for this. But you can kind of see in this nail right here, I think this is probably a little bit better of a visual, the redness down here at the very base of the nail, and then where it ends. It ends kind of when the nail starts to curve a little bit. So like right when it starts to curve, that's about when the vein ends. So right about here, and then we clip. Again, with this one, you can see kind of the darker area where the quick is. I'm just pushing down just for emphasis, guys. Like I said, don't clip that far up. So I think the redness ends about right here. So then clip. Push down, kind of find the quick. I think it ends right there. Oh, she didn't like that one. Didn't hit the quick, just too close for her, I guess. And clip there. Well, you guys, my camera got turned off while I was doing Vanilla's nails, and I didn't realize it until after I was done. So we're gonna use Sprig here and show you about the front nails. The front nails are actually a little bit easier to trim, in my opinion. It's a little bit harder to do on a black rabbit, obviously, because their nails are so much darker. But when you push all of that fur back on their front nails, you can kind of see the front nails are a little bit thicker at the base, and then when they start to curve, they get a little bit thinner. So it's easier to know exactly where to clip them once they start to thin out. So for these ones, I'm going to push down just like I did on the front ones, but like I said, don't clip that far down because that will really hurt your rabbit. I just do this to kind of see where I'm going here. So I push down all that fur. I kind of see that my quick is ending right about here, and then I clip. And then I push down this one. I think that the quick is ending right about here, and then I clip. If your rabbit doesn't react, it means that you did a good job. So push down, pull up, and trim. Good. There we go.
Don't forget that little tiny one right there too. It's kind of harder to do, but it's necessary. I'm gonna push down, see where that quick is, and clip.
So there you guys go, kind of a shorter video today. Hopefully I was able to help you learn how to trim rabbit toenails. I feel like there's probably been better videos out there on how to do this, and I don't know for sure if my camera was focusing. Hopefully it was. It's really hard to show on dark toenails, and all of my rabbits kind of have dark toenails, so hopefully you were able to see what I was talking about. So like I said, keep watching, you guys. We will be doing lots of cool things in the future. This year is honestly about to get crazy, so keep watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and comment down below because it really does help me with the YouTube algorithm, and we really do appreciate that at this moment. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.